Let's be real. Most business owners have content paralysis. You could post today, but instead you're stuck wondering about the perfect idea, the perfect year, the perfect plan. But here's the truth. Your customers don't care about perfect. They care if you can solve their problem and if they can trust you. So today, I'm giving you 3 types of videos you can post immediately that not only get you visible, but actually make people pay attention. Video number 1, they start with the answer. So here's how much my services cost. That's boring. Nobody cares yet, and that's why most Q&A videos die in the algorithm. Here's how you do it right. Start with the pain or the myth that your customer believes. Say something like, most people waste thousands on this because no one told them. Or, here's the dumbest mistake I see every week. Now you've got their attention. Then give the answer. The same way that you would if the customer was standing right in front of you. Be a human, be honest, and close with why it matters. If you get this wrong, it's not just a detail. It's the difference between saving money and wasting it. Think of this like giving free consulting. If your answer isn't strong enough that someone would have happily paid for it, it's just filler content, and filler content is the reason most small businesses get ignored online. One of the biggest problems that I've seen is gatekeeping. People need to know that you are the expert, that you know the answers to hard questions. They need a problem solver, not someone who is too scared to share. Your ideas are valuable, and your clients want to hear what you have to say. If you don't post content, you're not even an option in your clients' minds. All they need is a little reminder that you're here to help. Because that's exactly what you're doing right here. Video number 2, the prove it clip. Show your work while you talk about it. Here's what most people do wrong. They hide their process like it's some top secret government file. Your business isn't Area 51. It's documentation. And documentation is marketing. Record the process while it's happening. Don't wait for perfect. Narrate what you're doing in plain language. Here's what we're fixing. Here's why it matters. Here's what happens if you don't. Treat it like a mini reality show. People binge watch HGTV, not for the finished kitchen, but for the process of watching it get torn apart. This isn't just showing off. It's a modern day poor man's patent. When you show what you knew about a trend, a fix, or an idea before your competitors did, you're time-stamping your authority. The algorithm sees it, your customers see it, and your competitors feel it. Showing is always better than telling. And this builds more trust than 1,000 About Us pages ever could. Video number 3, the real story. Tell a short, true story, but create a permission loop first. Here's what most people do wrong. They start with their resume. I've been in business for 15 years and I know, and the audience thinks, cool, but I don't even know if I like you yet. Nobody cares about your years of experience until you give them a reason to care. So start with why the story matters. Here's a story that could have saved you thousands. Or if you've ever thought about waiting to buy, listen to this first. That's your permission loop. You're giving them a reason to listen before you earn the right to speak. Then tell the story quickly. A client almost lost $10,000 because, or last week, we fixed something another company ignored for months, and then circle back. Why does this matter? Because it's not just about that client. It's about what you're risking if you make the same mistake. Stories are sticky, but only if you give people a reason to lean in first. Otherwise, it's just you rambling about yourself. And the internet has zero patience for that. Here's the bottom line. Don't just answer questions. Hook people into why the answer matters. Don't just show the final product. Document your process like it's your own reality show. And don't just tell stories. Give people permission to care before you start. If you do those 3 things, you'll stop being invisible. Because the only wrong content is the content that you never share. And if anyone tells you this has to be complicated, they're not teaching marketing. They're selling you a fantasy. Now, go make your first video. Today.